Discovering my inner treasure, everything I need is inside me. I am Luigi, one of the 1,000 who followed Garibaldi on the expedition to unify Italy. I'm going to tell you about this adventure that changed my life and the history of my country. I was born in Turin, in the Kingdom of Piedmont, Sardinia, in 1838. I was the son of a shoemaker and a seamstress. I grew up listening to the stories of the independence wars against the Austrians, who dominated northern Italy. I admired the heroes who fought for the freedom and unity of Italy. When I was 22, I learned that Garibaldi was recruiting men for a secret expedition. He wanted to invade the kingdom of the Two Sicilies, in southern Italy, which was ruled by the Bourbons, a foreign and tyrannical dynasty. He wanted to free the people of the south and annex the kingdom to that of Piedmont, Sardinia, thus creating a united Italy. I didn't hesitate to enlist. I left everything and went to the port of Quarto, near Genoa, where Garibaldi was gathering his men. I joined 1,000 other young people like me, full of enthusiasm and hope. We wear the red shirts that Garibaldi gave us, and we become his red shirts. The expedition began on May 6, 1860, when we set out on 2 ships named Piemonte and Lombardo. We landed in Sicily on May 11, in the city of Marsala. There, we were greeted with enthusiasm by the local population, who supported us in our fight against the Bourbon King's soldiers. We won several battles, such as Calatafimi, Palermo and Milazzo. We freed the entire island from the Bourbons and proclaimed the dictatorship of Garibaldi in the name of Victor Emmanuel II. After Sicily, we crossed the Strait of Messina and invaded the mainland. We marched through southern Italy, facing the troops of the Bourbon King and his allies. We conquered the cities of Reggio Calabria, Salerno, Naples and Capua. We arrived at the limits of the Kingdom of Piedmont, Sardinia, where we met King Victor Emmanuel II in Tino, near Naples, on October 26, 1860. It was a historic and emotional moment. Garibaldi handed the king his red hat and saluted him as the King of Italy. He renounced his dictatorship and recognized the king's authority over the lands we had conquered. He refused any reward or honor for his deed. He only asked the king to continue the fight for the unification of Italy. And so it was done. On March 17, 1861, the king proclaimed the birth of the Kingdom of Italy and Garibaldi was enshrined as a hero of the homeland. But the unification was not yet complete. The regions of Veneto and Lazio were still missing, which were under the control of the Austrians and the popes, respectively. Garibaldi did not give up on his dream. He organized other expeditions to free these regions, but he was not always successful. He faced resistance from the Austrians, the French and the Italians themselves who feared civil war or a break with the Catholic Church. He was injured, arrested and exiled several times. But he never lost his faith in the Italian cause. He only saw his work completed in 1870, when Rome was annexed to the Kingdom of Italy after the withdrawal of French troops protecting Pope Pius IX. Garibaldi was elected deputy for the Italian parliament and lived his last years on the island of Caprera, where he died in 1882. This is my story. A story of courage, sacrifice, patriotism. A story that shows that everything you need is within you. I hope you have enjoyed more this story of this channel. And if you liked it, don't forget to leave your like and until our next adventure.